Hi there, kids. How are you? I hope you're all having a great time. Welcome to this special place created just for children, where we'll accompany you to have a cozy bedtime. Are you ready for today's adventure? Let's close our eyes and enter the world of dreams together. A long time ago, in a distant kingdom, there was a princess named Snow White. She had skin like snow and long black hair. However, there is an evil queen in this kingdom. She is jealous because the magic mirror tells her that Snow White is the most beautiful every time.
Mirror, mirror, who is the most beautiful person in the world?
The reflection in the magic world always shows Snow White. One day, the queen decided to eliminate this rival, who she considered a threat. She looked through ancient books and began to refine a poisonous apple that could put people into permanent sleep. The queen disguises herself as an old woman and gives the poisoned apple to Snow White. Snow White is kind-hearted, but her wariness towards strangers reminds her. When the old woman held out the poisoned apple, Snow White instinctively felt something unusual. She refused to accept it, expressing her caution towards strangers.
Little girl, this apple is a magical gift that can give you infinite wisdom.
Really? But we can't just accept gifts from strangers.
Don't worry, this is just a small gift that can help you become smarter.
Snow White hesitated, but still maintained her guard against strangers. This thwarts the queen's ruse, and she is overcome by the wisdom of the kind young woman. However, the queen was not willing to fail. She thought about changing her strategy and found a way that Snow White could not refuse. That day, the queen appeared again, this time in the form of a gentle and friendly fake woman. She say,
Hello, little girl. I have brought a special red apple. Eat it and you will have wisdom beyond imagination.
Snow White was curious, but she remained alert and asked the fake woman some questions.
Why did you give me this gift?
Because I know you have a kind heart and I want to help you.
Snow White gradually comes to believe the fake woman, but she still has some doubts.
Is this apple really safe?
The fake woman smiled and said,
Of course it's safe as long as you trust me.
This conversation made Snow White let down her guard, and she accepted the apple. The queen showed a sly smile, unabashedly showing her true evil face. Snow White took a bite of the apple and immediately passed out on the ground. The evil queen knew that she had achieved her goal and left with satisfaction. All this was seen by the guardian elf in the forest. The elf felt sorry for the kind and innocent princess, so he decided to help her and break the sleeping curse. The elves began to use their own magic to prepare magical potions and went to the mountains to collect various precious medicinal materials. They worked tirelessly to make the antidote and finally completed the magical potion. The elves returned to Snow White's home. Snow White drank the magic potion and gradually woke up. She was startled when she saw the strange elf. The elf then explained that he was here to save her. Snow White was grateful and said,
Thank you for saving me.
Finally, we have to praise Snow White's kindness and the elf's enthusiasm. The two worked together to successfully defeat the evil queen, creating a happy ending. This story reminds us to be alert when facing strangers. It also teaches us to use our own strength when we meet people in need and be kind and helpful people. At the edge of the universe, there is a mysterious planet called Star Home. The residents here are particles made of light and starlight, and the connection between them is like the movement of the universe, weaving together a beautiful chapter. The owner of the Star Home is a particle named Adam. He has a warm and brilliant light and a desire for the unknown. Adam's family also shines with beautiful light, and together they form this starry family full of love. One day, Adam discovered a shimmering space portal on the edge of Star Home. This portal leads to other planets in the universe, inspiring Adam's thirst for adventure. He couldn't wait to share this discovery with his family and proposed that they embark on an interstellar journey together. Adam's family was also curious about adventure. The family traveled through the space portal and came to a strange and mysterious planet. The scenery here is dreamlike. The stars shine in the night sky, and the rainbow light seems to be the music of the planet. The family laughed and went on an adventure. They meet other friendly astral inhabitants on the planet, sharing each other's culture and stories. This strange planet is full of fantasy and mystery, making Adam and his family feel the diversity and beauty of the universe even more. However, a sudden space storm changed everything. The storm was like a ruthless force, scattering Adam and his family to different corners of the planet. The energy of the storm left Adam feeling helpless and lost in the terrain of this unfamiliar planet. Adam struggled to find traces of his family, crossing the mountains and canyons of the planet and crossing the fantastic sea of stars. His heart was filled with longing for his family and fear of the unknown. During this adventure, Adam meets a space policeman with astral eyes. The police tell Adam that the family's power has not disappeared, and their light still exists in the universe. The police encouraged Adam to have faith that as long as family members have love in their hearts, they will be able to find each other. Adam's hope was rekindled, and he was determined to find his family and never feel alone again. He travels to all corners of the planet, communicating with other Starlight residents and seeking help. Every encounter is a collision of souls, and the light between them shines brighter. With Adam's unremitting efforts, one day he and his family finally met in the center of the planet. When their lights blended together, it was like fireworks blooming in the starry sky, illuminating the entire planet. The reunion of the family brings endless joy and gratitude. They express their love for each other through spiritual communication and feel the profound understanding brought by this adventure. Although the space storm brought separation, it also made Adam and his family cherish each other more. Eventually, Adam and his family returned to Star Home together. This adventure became a beautiful chapter in their lives, and their mutual love and unity made their stars shine even brighter. Star Home is once again filled with laughter and love, becoming the warmest family in the universe. This adventure makes them understand the power of love and deepens their connection in the universe. At night in the Star Home, they looked up at the stars and thanked the universe for the adventure that made them stronger and happier. Hope you liked today's story. Good night.